Hey, vinyl community, Elliot here, Lazy Dogs Records, and I've got an album review. This will be a first listen album review for the brand new album from singer-songwriter Jason Isbell, Foxes in the Snow. This is a bare bones album recorded in the studio. It's not a live album, but it's simply Isbell playing the guitar and singing. He's singing 11 songs that he has written. They're all new compositions. And it's always, with Isbell, greatly anticipated by his fans. I have been on record multiple times as saying Jason Isbell is the greatest songwriter in the 21st century, and I'll stand by that. But upon first listen, I have to say I was a little disappointed. The bar is so high for his songwriting that that anything short of spectacular, I guess, or just stunning, is a letdown. Written and performed by many other artists, we would admire great what a great lyricist that person is, and so on and so forth. But the standard is just so high. I have to say, on first listen, I was somewhat disappointed. Some of the songs seem a little too wordy. Uh, some of the wit that is found in much of his music just wasn't there. Even stuff as basic as being catchy, something about it being catchy. Nothing really stood out. Now, the highlight for me hearing this one time again, let me say that I can always, I'll listen to it many more times, I'm sure, and my opinion may change down the road. But right now, the real highlight for me is his acoustic guitar work. Some of it is flat picking, and more of it, upon first listen, sounds to me like it is uh, finger picking. Uh, Guitar work. I think he uses a resonator guitar on one song, if not more. I believe one though, but I haven't checked to see exactly which instruments, guitars he's using for each song. But so that really, I thought his use of the guitar, the phrases and figures that he played, uh, made the lyrics come alive and better. I mean, it's not just a boom chaka, or not just a finger picking pattern, rudimentary pattern. There's a lot of nuance to his playing, a lot of nice acoustic guitar playing. He is an excellent guitarist. But for me, one other aspect of this recording I'd like to take note of is his vocals. His singing is off on this record. It's different. He doesn't sound like he has sounded in previous recordings. I think he's had a lot of major dental work done, and this seems to be a consequence of having that done. But his vocals just sound off a little bit. Maybe it'll take time for him to get used to the changes in his mouth as he sings. Or maybe here's an example of what you'll get from the album Crimson and Clay, a song about coming back to his home uh, after being away for a while. And so just give you a little idea of what you'll hear on this album.
I had it with me everywhere I've been. Red clay under my nails, deep crimson on my skin. And you could strip me of everything I own and just leave me with the memories of my Alabama home. I guess the highway didn't kill me after all. Well, I thought I was a goner in that trailer fire in Arkansas, but I just let it burn and walked away. And I crawled back to the crimson in the clay. I got a little bolt action for my 9th birthday, and I can flip a silver dollar from 100 yards away. 1911 under my floor mat. Then one day it just occurred to me, I got no use for that. I guess the city didn't kill me after all. The thing that nearly took me out was loneliness and alcohol, but I just put it down and walked away. And I crawled back to the crimson in the clay.
Now, about the record itself, I will say it arrived promptly. I pre-ordered it, and it came within a few days after the release date. And nothing, black vinyl, nothing fancy about it. It's on Southeastern Records, which is his label, I believe, and distributed by 30 Tigers, as a lot of the independent artists do. And he produced it along with Gina Johnson. The record is flat. I cleaned it as I always do. Every record that comes into my home before I play it for the first time, put it on the turntable after cleaning it, and it played without any flaws. No crackles, no pops, nothing to disturb. And on an album like this is just voice and guitar. Any imperfections in the pressing will really stand out. And there were no issues whatsoever. It comes with a insert with a photograph, and the lyrics, of course, with a singer-songwriter, you always want to have lyrics. As I say, he wrote all of these songs individually, and it was recorded at Ladyland Studios. Now, the engineering was done by producer Gina Johnson. She also mixed it, and the mastering was done by Peter Lyman at Intersonic Sound. The cover painting is by Anna Wyatt, and that is his current girlfriend, or his current love interest, I guess you would say. So that's a quick look at this new release. If you have just heard, Jason Isbell is such a great artist, such a great songwriter, and you say, well, I've got to give this guy a listen, please don't start here. There are any number of albums previous to this that he has done, many of which are with his full band, the 400 unit. I think that would really give you a better grasp and appreciation for his songwriter, and then maybe come to this album. And that's it for me. The album is Jason Isbell, Foxes in the Snow, and I'll remind all of you to please be kind to your neighbors. Folks, we're all neighbors, so love one another. Take care.